the main gig at Willis Sound is, you bring your band in, we set it up live essentially, and we play it down live. And so, our channel requirements are getting larger and larger as some bands come in. It's not just a 4-piece band. I mean, we might have a horn section and a string section, and we found the 16, channels was starting to get limiting. And a lot of the sessions we have coming up this year are for bigger bands.
So Willis Sound has a large live room, and it allows them to bring in 32 channels straight to the desk, tracking live if they wanted to, and they could sum it all down to 2 tracks, or they can run 24 tracks down to their tape machine, or 32 channels straight to through the API into their converters. We also configured our patch bay so they can simultaneously record to their tape machine and into Pro Tools at the same time.
The other thing that we do here at Willis Sound is we do live shows. And so we'll do a live show out in the main room, and we'll pipe that back to the 1608, and we'll run a stereo feed out from the console room out to the QSC system that Vintage King helped us design for the live room. And so we'll have the whole show piped through the 1608 and then run back out into the main room as the mix. And so the channel requirements for something like that started to get large as well. And so that was really kind of like always in the long-term planning, that we needed to expand the console.
Well, it'll be especially useful during live sound sessions if you have a fail-safe in case the tape machine fails and you're recording already to Pro Tools, you're not missing that great take. Or if somehow Pro Tools just crashes, you still have your tape machine as a backup, and it's capturing everything.
The 1608 really lends itself to being really modern, but we have at Willis Sound an EMT 140 that we worked with Vintage King on restoring. We also have a BX20 reverb unit. And so when we talk with Ryan at Vintage King about doing some of these things, he's like, done it before. And then we talk with Cedric about how we're gonna integrate it into the patch bay, and of course he's done that before too. And if there's something really progressive we want to do, everybody's down for it. And so it's kind of a cool dialogue between Willis Sound and Vintage King about blending vintage equipment and modern equipment into a modern workflow.